Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I am so sad that we're not meeting in person today, but that's okay. We will get to see each other soon again in September. So for today's Toddler Tales, we are actually going to be reading Goldilocks and the Three Bears. But let's get started with our hello song. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Alrighty. Well, I hope you guys have had a great week. You can tell me all about it if you see me in the library. And if not, you can tell me in September whenever I see you. So, let's go ahead and get started with our story. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Now, this version is a retelling, which means someone else told it first, but this guy is telling it in his way. So this is a retelling by James Marshall. Once there was a little girl called Goldilocks. What a sweet child, said someone new in town. That's what you think, said a neighbor. One morning, Goldilocks' mother sent her to buy muffins in the next village. You must promise not to take the shortcut through the forest, she said. I've heard that bears live there. I promise, said Goldilocks. But to tell the truth, Goldilocks was one of those naughty little girls who do exactly as they please. So, on this picture it says, shortcut, danger, do not enter, turn back, go the other way, very risky, not a good idea. But it looks like she's going through anyway. Meanwhile, in a clearing deeper in the forest, in a charming house all their own, was a family of brown bears, waiting to sit down to breakfast. So there's the bear family. And you remember her mom warned her about bears. So maybe we'll see some. Patooey, cried big old Papa Bear. The porridge is scalding. I burned my tongue. I'm dying, cried Baby Bear. Now really, said Mama Bear, who was of medium size. That's quite enough. I know, said Papa Bear. Why don't we go for a spin while the porridge is cooling? Excellent, said Mama Bear. So they got on their rusty old bicycle and off they went. Tra-la-la. A few minutes later, Goldilocks arrived at the bear's house. She walked right in without even bothering to knock. That's not good manners. On the dining room table were 3 inviting bowls of porridge. Don't mind if I do, said Goldilocks, helping herself to the biggest bowl. Oh, now remember, that's Papa Bear's bowl. But the porridge in the biggest bowl was much too hot. Patooey! Cried Goldilocks, and she spat it out. Next, she tasted the porridge in the medium-sized bowl, but that porridge was much too cold. Then Goldilocks tasted the porridge in the little bowl, and that was just right, neither too hot nor too cold. In fact, she liked it so much she gobbled it all up. Look at that mess that she's made. And then she ate poor Baby Bear's porridge. Feeling full and satisfied, Goldilocks thought it would be a great fun to have a look around. Right away she noticed a lot of coarse brown fur everywhere. They must have kitties, she said. In the parlor there were 3 chairs. Don't mind if I do, she said, climbing into the biggest one. But the biggest chair was much too hard. She just couldn't get comfortable. I'd say not. She's sitting in it upside down, huh? Next, she sat in the medium-sized chair. But that chair was much too soft, and she thought she would never get out of it. She disappeared into it, didn't she? Then Goldilocks sat in the little chair, and that was just right. neither too hard nor too soft. In fact, she liked it so much that she rocked and rocked until the chair fell completely to pieces. Uh-oh. Goldilocks just can't help herself. Now all that rocking left Goldilocks quite tuckered out. I could take a little snooze, she said. So she went to look for a comfy place to nap. Upstairs there were 3 beds. I don't mind if I do, said Goldilocks, and she got into the biggest one. But the head of the biggest bed was much too high. Next she tried the medium-sized bed, but the head of that bed was much too low. Then Goldilocks tried the little bed, and it was just right. Soon she was all nice and cozy and sound asleep, and she did not hear the bears come home. So there she is, sound asleep. The 3 bears were mighty hungry when they went in for breakfast. They scarcely could believe their eyes. "Somebody has been in my porridge," said Papa Bear. "Somebody has been in my porridge," said Mama Bear. "Somebody has been in my porridge," said Baby Bear, "and eaten it all up." Oh, man. In the parlor, the 3 bears were in for another surprise. "Somebody's been sitting in my chair," said Papa Bear. "Somebody's been sitting in my chair," said Mama Bear. "Somebody has been sitting in my chair," said Baby Bear, and broke it to smithereens. The 3 bears went upstairs on tiptoe, not knowing what they would discover. At first everything seemed fine, but then Papa Bear lay down on his big brass bed. "Somebody has been lying in my bed," he cried, and he was not amused. He looks very angry here, doesn't he? "Eeh!" cried Mama Bear. "Somebody has been lying in my bed." "Look," cried Baby Bear, "somebody has been lying in my bed. And she's still there." "Now see here," roared Papa Bear. Goldilocks woke with a start, and her eyes nearly popped out of her head. But before the bears could demand a proper explanation, Goldilocks was out of bed, out the window, and on her way home. "Who was that little girl?" asked Baby Bear. "I have no idea," said Mama Bear, "but I hope we never see her again." So she went out the window. And they never did. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed the 3 bears. Next up, we are going to do our activity. So you have a paper bag, and it should look something like this. Now there should be lots of little bags, but floating in the bag somewhere that is not in a bag itself, just the big bag, you'll have a Play-Doh. And if you would please get out your Play-Doh. So now that you have your Play-Doh, we are going to build the 3 bears. How are we going to do that? Well, we are going to cut this up into 3 different little parts. This part, and this part. So you should have 3 different sizes. This one should be the largest. This one should be a medium. In fact, I'm actually going to add a little bit more from my medium to here. And then this one should be the smallest. So now that you have all 3 of those, place 2 to the side, we are going to make little bears. So I am actually going to remove a little ball, about that size, and another little ball. Should be about the same size. And we're just going to place them off to the side. Now, this is going to be our Papa Bear. So I rolled it into a ball. And all you have to do is take your Play-Doh and go like this. You keep doing this until it's a nice little ball. Now, you're going to smash it flat. Whoa! What's that? The next thing we're going to do is we are going to add ears. So this should be a tiny little ball. Now we're going to smash that flat. On this one though, we're going to make the bottom a little bit more straight and almost curved because this is Papa Bear's ear. Now they don't have pointy ears like some animals. They have rounded ears. That's why a circle works so well. So we're going to add a little bitty ear to Mr. Papa Bear. And then we're going to add another little bitty ear to Mr. Papa Bear. What? Now he needs eyes. So, for this part, you need something like a stick or a pen or something like that. My instrument is going to be this. It was one of our paint brushes that we usually use. So I'm going to make eyes. Now, if those don't look too proportional, you can always make them bigger. And then we got to make a mouth. Now, bears, you can actually do a little J for a bear. But then he's got a lopsided mouth. So now we're going to follow that same path. We're going to put the J, but backwards. It's a backwards J and a forwards J. And a little bitty nose. And there you have Papa Bear. Now we're going to do this 3 more times so that we can have Mama Bear and Baby Bear. So, you're going to have your Mama Bear ball. Going to take off a little bit for her ears. Roll that back into a ball. We're going to smash down flat. And we're going to roll these into a ball. Just like we did with Papa Bear. Smash those into a nice circle. Try to use your finger to get these a little bit flat. Add them to Miss Mama Bear. Do the same with this one. Roll it into a ball. Smash it down flat. Get that nice flat edge down there. Add it to Mama Bear. Not Papa Bear. And then you can also give her a face. Ooh. Here's our J and our other J. And our nose. Alrighty, there's Mama Bear. And then last but not least, Baby Bear. So Baby Bear needs a smaller ball. He also needs some ears though. Re-roll into a ball. Smash down. Let's get his ears going. So we roll it into a ball. Smash that down. Make a nice line. Roll the other ear. Smash. Flat. Let's give him some eyes. Give him a mouth. And a little bitty nose. And Baby Bear is all done. Look! We have a Papa Bear, a Mama Bear, and a Baby Bear. We have 3 bears, see? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. I hope you guys enjoy playing with your Play-Doh and making Mama, Papa, and Baby Bear. If you guys want to, you can go ahead and use your Play-Doh for whatever you would like now because it's reusable. You can just make Goldilocks or you can make something else that you want to make. Alrighty, have fun, everyone. And I hope to see you next week here. We will be reading Little Red Riding Hood and making her basket. So, all right. Bye, guys. Have a great day.